Welcome back, beautiful souls, to our last episode or last little trainings video in our series of radical self-trust and intuition. It's about intuition in action. Now, for all of you who have been journeying with me, thank you for being here and thank you for remembering who and what you are, and just take a moment to appreciate yourself, to be proud of yourself, to actually step into that path or on that path and to learn and trust to remember that your own language, because it's not an easy path to choose. It's so easy to get pulled back into the old ways, habits, patterns, and the logical mind, which happens. It is part of the journey. But the awareness, having the awareness is the first step. So be proud of yourself. I am proud of you and thank you for being here. This last episode is like wrapping it all up. So before I was using often the word practice and training it and doing it over and over again. And the more you do it, it is no longer a practice, not a thing that you do in meditation or where you constantly have to take deep breath and connect first. It just becomes your frequency. It becomes your second nature. It becomes your inner compass. Every conversation, every person you meet, every decision you have to make will become part of this, where you tune into your intuition. It is hard to describe how it happens. It will just happen. It's like when you first start to go to the gym because you made the decision you want to invest in your body and your health. At first, it's kind of like a lot of effort for some people if you're naturally not inclined to do that. But over time, it becomes a habit. And then when you're maybe not able to go, it feels like there's something off. And that will happen to your intuition, your inner guidance system as well. And because you have the awareness, you will then feel, oh, hang on, I think I'm off the path here again. I'm too much in logic and I feel a lot of tension in my body and it doesn't feel aligned with what I actually need. And then you can pull yourself back. That's the beauty of it. That's the power. And just like with a muscle, you get stronger and stronger. But also if you stop using it, it will deteriorate and you will lose the strength and you have to start again, right? Just to give you that whole picture. And again, I want to emphasize that intuition is not taking away our life experiences. It becomes your compass. Sometimes it says yes. Sometimes it says no. And sometimes your intuition will say not yet. And that is totally fine. And I'm in a personal space right now where my mind wants to go wants to expand and do different things, but my body says not yet. My intuition says not yet. I have to integrate things first from what I've learned and all the work that I've done recently very intensely. I need to integrate. Right. But my mind is like, but I want to go. And it's a beautiful thing. It's not that's not going to happen. I just have to pause for just now. And otherwise, this may end up differently than expected. And so I trust that. And it's not always easy because the mind can become really loud. And if you want to go for something, you have a goal for sure. But this is where the practice comes in. So I'm really learning to trust myself on a deeper level here as well. And as I said, I embody it. I embody trusting myself. I embody my intuition. I embody it. It's not a thing. There's no separation. It's not like I'm doing that during my morning meditation and for the rest of the day it's just logic. It becomes who you are. Okay. And I know the hardest part is to listen and to trust it and to not judge it, because our only job is to trust it and to follow it. But of course it is not easy. But the more you do it, the more it becomes a flow. And that is when you start to create a soul-led life, like a life that is flow. It just is something there's no forcing anymore. You just flow, and everything is exactly the way it's meant to be. And that also means if there's shit going down in your life, you're just able to handle it with more calmness and peace. Like there's a storm happening and that happens. Life happens. We are here for the human experience. So it's not taking away any challenges or pain. Actually, it can actually intensify, but you have such a radical self-trust in yourself that you're rooted like a tree, the roots of the tree. You're rooted into the earth, and no matter how big the storm and it shakes you, but it never breaks you. You know exactly to trust yourself. And that is a beautiful space to be in. And from that space, you can create so much more. You get a lot of more things done and you come across so magnetic and confident, and you will handle your life much better, and you will have more energy, because the mind is often very much in resistance because of fear. It wants to protect us, and that will take away energy. But when you start to listen more to your intuition, you have more energy, and that means you can also work a lot better through challenges. That is my own experience. And now, how do we bring this into daily action? What I usually do is, when there are decisions or things happening, I always ask myself, does it feel light? Does it feel expansive, or is it contracting? And I tune into my body. I have my certain signs like butterflies, excitement, yes. Contraction, no. And at the beginning, I kept it that simple, literally that simple to practice it. Because if I start to ask why no or why yes, then the analyzing logical loop will kick in, and I will lose my trust and my intuition, go possibly most likely with a logical mind. Always ask yourself, is that bringing energy? Is it lighting me up or no? And trust that. And the more you learn to tune into this navigation system, the more precise it will become. And it's such a beautiful journey. As I said, just embark it and learn to trust yourself. And now a little activation to finish this up for you guys. Close your eyes for a moment. Take a deep breath in and out. Place one hand on your heart, one hand on your stomach, and just say out loud or in your mind, I fully trust myself. I'm anchored into the wisdom of my soul. Even though I don't know the outcome, nothing is certain. I fully trust myself. Nobody can give me that trust, nor anybody can take it away. This is the power. My own intuition is my compass. It will never astray me. I feel light. I feel safe. I am me. I follow the flow. I follow the lightness, and I have certainty, and I'm certain that everything will always unfold to my highest good and the highest good of all, in alignment with my soul path. Just feel into this, how this feels in your body. Let it drop in. Give yourself grace and gratitude for doing this work. And take this activation with you. May this upgrade your energy system, your energetic field. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is done. So it is, so it will be. And come back. And now it's all on you guys to take that into your life, and maybe choose one area in your life where you want to let your intuition lead. Something where you feel like, okay, I can start with that. Whatever that may be. Whatever came in first, popped up, that is your intuition telling you where you should start, and trust that nudge. And then, guys, if you want to connect with me and do some more work with me, or you can visit my website, and I leave all my links below, my Instagram, TikTok, my podcast, Dinstalk, where I will have beautiful souls on, and we share soul talks and lots of beautiful stories and activations for you guys. Yeah, check it out. And if you like that video, if you like that mini series, please let me know, and I may create some more for you. Click the like button, subscribe, share it with anybody who may benefit from that. And thank you so much for being here from Soul to Soul. I am so happy, and I cannot wait to connect with you again and have a wonderful, beautiful, intuitive life.